Hey there, Boss Chicks. It's your girl, Katrina Marie, your Boss Chick Biz Coach. Listen, thank you for coming back. Welcome to my channel with coaching and courageous and candid conversations with Katrina. So you may be someone who, like many of us, myself included, who actually went through the traditional corporate career path. You graduated high school, you went to college to pursue a higher education, and maybe you have one or two, or maybe more than that, degrees under your belt, a few certifications, maybe a couple of licenses and such, and you went into the corporate career, probably landed your dream job, or perhaps just an ideal career. Maybe you started from the bottom and worked your way to the top, climbed the corporate ladder. You know how it is. And then you get to a point where you hit a plateau, or maybe you're just fatigued in corporate America. Maybe you've always known you were here for something more, and you decide for yourself, you know what? I'm ready to take the leap. I'm established in the corporate environment, and I'm ready to leave corporate America, kick that paycheck to paycheck gig to the curb, ditch the cubicle life, you know what I'm saying? And start your online business. You decide you're going to hang out your shingles, do something you're passionate about, do the thing you love the most. You learn when you get to the other side that the reality is not exactly what it seemed, what others made it seem like, right? The success on the other side exists, but perhaps your reality right now is not that. Maybe you're struggling through the process, you don't have structures and systems in place. You learned all that stuff in corporate, you become a master at your craft, and you're great at what you do in the corporate arena, and you realize this is not what I thought it was going to be. If that's you, then I want you to stay tuned, because in this video I'm going to share with you exactly what that might look like and feel like. And if you're stuck or stagnant or stuck in some phase right now of the transition or after the corporate America world, and you're not exactly sure what to do and what the next steps might be, you definitely want to stay tuned, because we're going to be discussing today what you can do to move from where you are now to where it is you want to be. So stay tuned, get excited, and let's go.
Hey there, Visionette. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. So glad you stopped by. My name is Katrina Marie. I'm a career transition coach and startup business expert, and I help high-achieving powerhouse women exit a corporate career that no longer serves them to start, sustain, and scale a successful online service-based business that's in alignment with their passion and purpose. So if you're ready to share your gifts with the world and turn your dream life into your reality, without sacrificing your sanity or compromising your happiness, then you are definitely a boss chick, and you have come to the right place.
So here's the truth. We all want to be, or a good majority of us want to be, a part of the American dream, right? We're sold on the $1 million dream. We're already there. We know we're made for more. We know we want to hang out our shingles and get paid doing the thing we love. We want to make an influence and a huge impact on the masses and work with our dream clients, our ideal clients, so that we can make an income doing the thing that we enjoy the most. We want to live life on our terms, have true flexibility, time freedom, financial freedom, and true fulfillment, right? Reach that level of gratification that we all want. So we know that business ownership is one way to get to the dream. We understand that it's a vehicle to put us on the path to success. And it affords us the opportunity to make a whole lot of money. And we need a whole lot of money so that we can have options. And so we can afford to live the lifestyle that we desire, and one that only money can buy. But what we didn't know is that it was going to take us a lot longer than we ever anticipated. What we didn't understand is that it was going to cost us a lot more money than we ever expected. And what we did not know is that we were going to someday become an employee in our own business. Had we known that, would you, in fact, and so now I ask you the question, have made a different decision? Would you still be in corporate America? Or would you have still taken the risk? And that is the question I pose to you. drop me some comments below and let me know. Would your decision have been the same as it is today? Do you feel like you're at a point where business has become so much on you, such a burden, that you're not feeling passion for it anymore? Maybe you're even considering going back to school for a college education to pursue yet another degree, which means more debt and more disappointment perhaps after it's all said and done, right? Or maybe you're considering going back to corporate America to finish out your years there until you retire well and supposedly live happy ever after. So drop me some comments below and let me know what you would do and what you're considering right now. And then let's get into more discussion. You know, when I first started this business, I was so excited and so ready to do that. I was just so burned out on corporate America. I was really tired of all the bureaucracies and the red tape and office politics and asking for permission and, you know, all the things that comes with corporate America, right? It's just something that simply comes with the territory, and we all understand what that is. I got tired of being overlooked for promotions when I was deserving. I got tired of feeling overworked and underappreciated, undervalued, underpaid, you know, for sure. You know, all of the education I had, all of the experience, 30 years in corporate America, and the background that I had, and all of the specialty areas that I had worked in, and all of the times that I put in sweat equity and showcase my talents and prove myself repeatedly, and still climbing and crawling and clawing my way up the corporate ladder, and still got to a place where I was unhappy, even at the highest level in corporate America that one can climb. Well, I wasn't ever going to be the CEO of the company, nor did I want to. I was one of those people who actually did a lot of job hopping, and I realized no matter how many jobs I took on, no matter what position I was in, no matter what role or title I held, no matter how much money I made, and I was, by the way, a six-figure earner, none of that mattered because I still was not happy, no matter what. So I'm really interested to hear and see and read your comments, so please do let me know what your decision would have been. For me, I would have chosen to take the risk still, because I knew that as long as I stayed in the corporate arena, I would never feel that full fulfillment and level of gratification that I was looking for. I knew that I had reached max capacity, and I've always known that I was here for something greater, and many of you feel that way too. And if that describes you, if you're in a place right now where you're like, yes, this is a lot more work than I bargained for, but I know if I go back to corporate, or I know if I go back for a degree, I'm going to be in more debt, I'm going to have a lot of disappointment after, and I'm going to wish I made a different choice. And that choice might bring you right back here to entrepreneurship, because you know it's possible, because many people are doing it. So why not you? Why are you different? Why can't you make it work? You're smart, you're well educated, you have the level of intelligence, you have the passion, you have the resilience, the tenacity, the stamina, the endurance, the wherewithal, right? You have the educational background. You have maybe even enough money to sustain you and maintain your livelihood at the same time while growing your business. You have what it takes. You know you can do this, but something is missing and you can't figure out quite what. Well, that's where a business coach comes in. And I want to talk to you more about how my life changed significantly once I actually took a moment to just figure out, do some soul searching, and then think more clearly about what it was I wanted, and find a way, because it wasn't always just about the strategies and the systems and the structures. Sometimes it starts to play with your mind. So if you have an employee mindset and you have not yet developed that CEO mindset, well then, that is part of the problem. So I want to discuss with you about what it really takes to be the CEO of your company, the CEO of your brand. And I want you to get out of hustle mode. I want you to know that it is really, truly possible for you, just as it is for so many. And you too can be a successful entrepreneur. So let's go ahead and get into that discussion right now. So we finally got smart enough to hire a business coach, invest in ourselves, and understand that by hiring a business coach, we were going to be able to get to the end result quicker, faster, and sooner. And we realized that we spent too long, almost 2.5 years to be exact, trying the DIY approach and throwing spaghetti on the wall just to see what would stick, and everything we were doing was not working. So we realized sooner rather than later, after that 2.5 year mark, that we really did need to invest in someone who had already paved the way, who had already spent the years figuring it out, worked with other coaches themselves to learn what the systems are. Hiring a business coach really was the best decision we ever made. In fact, it was the best investment we ever made, because we didn't have to spend unnecessary time, in fact, waste unnecessary time being burdened by all of the things that we were going through to get nowhere fast, right? We didn't have to continue to stay on this hamster wheel, and we no longer had to be the employees in our business, right? Struggling to make it to the level of success we were looking to achieve. In fact, we were given a blueprint, a roadmap, if you will, one that we can implement right away, and really practical solutions that enabled us to really work in our zone of genius and simply follow the plan. We didn't even have to think about it. See, the problem is many of us get into business, right? We go into entrepreneurship and we stay busy. And so because we stay busy, we think that we are really doing something, right? And then we realize when we look back after weeks and months and years have gone by, and we realize that we were busy doing a lot of busy work, but we were not getting the return on our investment. We were not getting anywhere in our business, actually, right? We were just staying busy and in hustle mode. And that is not what I want for you. What I want for you is you to be where I am right now, and that is the level of success that I know you are looking to achieve. And the way to do that is to reach out for the support you need and actually hire a business coach to help you get there. So if you're wondering what your next best move is, what would be the right approach for you? I'm telling you right now, your next best move is to invest in yourself by hiring a business coach. We didn't just hire one business coach, but after we realized what a game changer it was, we hired a second business coach, then a third business coach, and we've then moved on to masterminds. Listen, it is the best thing ever. Now we have the opportunity to work with our ideal dream clients from all over the globe and help them reach the level of success that they're looking to also achieve. So, now we actually are living the dream, right? And that's what it's all about, is finally making it to the dream without doing it on our own, without struggling to make it to the top. That's what it's all about. It's about influencing the masses, making a huge impact, and making a great income doing what you love. So if right now you're in the place that I described, and you're feeling like you're just stuck, you're complacent, you want to pull your hair out, you just want to give up, you're not really sure if this is even something, a venture you want to continue. If you're considering, you're sort of on the fence about whether or not you're going to lean this way or that way, or what you're going to do, or you're just stuck in limbo, I want to encourage you to reach out to me and give me a call, right? To drop me some comments, and first of all, let me know what your pains are right now. But better yet, I want to invite you to a complimentary business breakthrough discovery session. It gives us the opportunity to hop on a video call, see each other face to face, and in the virtual sense, and get better acquainted, discover what the issues are, and figure out a plan, a strategy that we can put in place that would be effective for you, and structure that out in such a way that you can actually get to point A to point B, C, D, and all the way down the alphabet, if you will, right? To get you from where you are right now to where it is you eventually want to be. Let's just get you from this phase, from this stage in your business to the next step, right? Let's help you to reach at least the first milestone and then move on from there, because it really is an entrepreneurial journey. But what I want you to take away, what the biggest and greatest takeaway is for you today, is that you don't have to suffer through this alone, okay? You really don't. You're supposed to wake up every day feeling so liberated, so exhilarated. bursting with joy. And if you're not feeling like that right now, then we've got to do something about that. So again, click the link in the description here below, and I invite you to a call, and let's start the conversation and see how I can best support you. I can't wait to speak with you, and let's make it really, really soon. Go ahead and apply right now for that free discovery call session, and let's make this happen. So I am just super stoked, super excited for you. I cannot wait to get on a video call with you. I can't wait to help you achieve all the amazingness that you are dreaming of, desiring, and deserving. And listen, you've been deliberate, determined, and disciplined through it all, and you are just at a place where you know you're right there, you're so close, and this is possible for you. And I want to show you that. So please, I urge you to get the support you need. Reach out to me today. Let's go ahead and make your dreams your reality. Listen, it's been a pleasure speaking with you today. Do drop me some comments below. I love hearing from you. I am your Boss Chick Biz Coach, Katrina Marie. Be sure to keep coming back for more. And in the meantime and in between time, do share this broadcast out. I'm your girl, Katrina Marie, and I am going to tune out while you tune in. And as always, and until next time, ladies, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now.